isn't it? I really want to fuck my dentist. Saw my dentist recently. He's like a middle-aged man. Gave me the undivided attention that I require from all the encounters in my day, but rarely get. Stood this close to my face and delicately put his fingers in my mouth. Continuously asked if I was okay. Obviously I want to fuck my dentist. No, I do actually have a new man in my life. He's not aware. But I'm a nanny, I've been looking after this new kid. It's not him, don't worry. But his dad, my, he's got a full head of hair. And that's it, really, he's perfect. He gives me eye contact when we speak sometimes. And he remembers things about me, like I said that I do stand-up, and then the next week he was like, how's stand-up going? I was like, does your wife know that you speak to me like this? Fully formed relationship in my head with him at this point. Such a unbelievable. What the fuck was I talking about? How does anyone that you know get anything done? My whole character is quite deadpan, so I need to nannying. So I've been getting to know him in an unconventional way, because I only see him for a couple of minutes in the morning, a couple of minutes when he gets home from work. So I've been getting to know him by snooping through his things. And when I'm not doing that, I look after the I've been teaching him new vocabulary, like please, thank you, mummy's a frigid bitch. The nanny swallows, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. The only female on the bill tonight, which is pretty common. Comedy is a pretty male-dominated industry. And someone asked me recently if that's something that annoys me, makes me uncomfortable. And I was like, no, because each time I do a gig, it brings me closer towards my dream, Being a part of a gangbang. But my fantasy for a gangbang isn't like a traditional one. What I want is for men to come over and perform non-sexual acts that turn me on. So I want one guy to come over, put a shelf up. Like a complicated one from IKEA, Get another guy to come over, fix something that needs fixing, maybe my Wi-Fi. Bends down, see a bit of lower back, that'd be nice. Another guy to come over, flip my mattress and just say to me repeatedly, you look so young. Get another guy to come over, cook me a meal, like a 3-course meal. And if I have any suggestions, like that could do with a bit more garlic or something like that, he'll be like, thank you. So we're going a bit. I don't want to shit on men though, I think men get get a hard time. And I'm pro men, you know, pro the movement. They get a tough time. I've started writing a list to sort of show my solidarity to sort of men, you know, everywhere. And it's called I Like It When Men ... Just to sort of show I'm on your side. I like it when men say, "What, are you on your period or something?" Because I don't track mine, I often forget. It's quite handy. I like it when men say "for a girl" at the end of compliments, because you're quite funny for a girl. So it just sort of keeps me in my place. I like it when men orgasm and immediately fall asleep. This is a good opportunity to contemplate all your life decisions. I like it when men lie to you to get you into bed. Like, "Oh, you don't seem mentally unhinged. You seem like a really chill lady." And then after you've had sex, they're like, "Oh, you're a crazy bitch." Just because you wouldn't stop calling them and then turned up at their nan's house. So it's nice to see old people. I don't have grandparents left. So. I like it when men give you what they think is a compliment, but it's just factual information. Like, "Oh, you've got makeup on." Anything more than that would be a bit much, I think. I like it when you're having sex with a guy and you ask them to hurt you, and they stop and they say something like, "You probably will die alone." To be honest, sometimes, you know. Finally, I like it when men say they prefer women to be shaven down below because it's cleaner, even though they haven't washed their bed sheets in 8 months. Because it's a good time to say, you know, "all right," and then shave off all your pubes. And then scatter them around the guy's house. How are we doing? Right? I think one of the things I want from men is I want them to be as good flirts as I am, be as good at flirting as I am, because I'm like 10 out of 10 when it comes to flirting. I'm like really fucking good, right? I've got some examples. So I'm on all the apps, right? Guy messaged me recently. He was like, "Hey, are you looking for a daddy?" I was like, "My dad did die a few years ago." Welcome, father figure. And you could come round, turn my thermostat down. 5-year plan. Give me a tenner when you leave. I've ever wished I was less funny. It was a bad day. And he was like, I've got a big dick that you're gonna love. I was like, probably. Sounds like a great match for my massive vagina. Do you go to many comedy gigs? We'll move on. I get flirted with a lot. I'm always getting flirted with. Saw my doctor recently, and he called me super obese, but it felt fucking up with my chance. Super, pause for effect. Obese. Usually gets a better laugh than that. But it felt flirty. There was a it's all okay. Yeah, do you need to step outside? You okay? Do you need what do they put on naughty dogs? Puzzle. There was a guy recently, a homeless guy, but like a hot homeless guy. And he said, have you got any change? I said, yeah, I gave him like £3 because I'm doing all right. And he said, thank you, I love you. Oh, it was so quick. But fuck it, when you know, you know. I love you. My parents are in town this weekend. You want to meet them? He said no. As I was walking away, he said, thank you though, Jesus loves you. So that's another prospect. I've got pretty bad OCD. I was talking to my therapist recently about like intrusive thoughts, right? And we all get intrusive thoughts. Like, we have the classic ones, like you see a little kid walking down, you know, by the sea with an ice cream, and you think, I just boot in your kid. You're at the top of the building, you think about like jumping off the building, you know, like whimsical stuff. When I get a bit more specific, like at Christmas, my uncle was like, all those roast potatoes are really good, really crispy and sort of winged. And I was like, I think I'm gonna fuck my uncle. I felt like I had to, you know, like I felt like an option. And then when I told my therapist this, he was quite flirty with me. Because he was like, Emma, I think I'm going to be seeing you for a long time. I am a nanny. I don't think I'm a very good nanny. I'm on this app, and I found that parents are different levels of stingy, right, when it comes to like ending the sit. Because it will buzz on your phone when the sit's ended, right, on this app that I use. And usually the parents will get home, have a little chat with you, see how it's been, and then they'll end it, or they'll wait until, 5-10 minutes later and they'll end it. But there's one couple, they ended the sit before they'd even got home. Like as they were coming in to the driveway, they ended the this set. But joke's on them because I was holding the baby at the time. So my phone buzzed, I just dropped the fucker. I got in, I said, your baby's on the floor there, because he was quite upset. Had to sort that out. There was a kid the other day, he said, why are you so fat? I said, why don't your parents love you? Which is fun, isn't it? You know? It'd be quite a boring job. There was a kid the other week also fat shamed me. She was like, E for Emma and for elephant. I was like, C for Connie. I'm going to leave you guys with this. I live in Bristol, it's pretty woke city. Everyone's got like a dietary requirement, you know. I was having dinner with some friends recently. One of them was like, oh, I'm vegetarian. The other one was like, oh, I'm vegan. The other one was like, oh, I don't eat wheat, you know. And they got to me, and I was like, I rim every guy I find. Like, hands down, and most of them didn't even want it. Like, please can I ring you, please can I ring you? And they're like, no, never had it done before. And I'm like, I know, it's all part of the game, I love it, I love you. And they like give in, you know. And I'm like, I'll be gentle, you know. And then I'm like, no. I fucking love it. And it feels weird knowing that, to then be like, oh, gluten gives me a funny tummy. I remember when you met